Deep in the heart of Africa lies a jungle so dense, even satellites can't see inside. Locals call it impenetrable. But what secrets hide beneath its green canopy? Whispers of a sentient tree. A footprint too large for any known animal. Or a predator that hunts elephants, then vanishes. In today's video, we will explore 25 secrets hidden amidst the impenetrable jungles of the Congo. Are these just myths or clues to something we've long overlooked? Let's start. In the Congo, a legendary creature called Emila Antuka is said to challenge even elephants and rhinos. Locals describe it as a massive freshwater animal with a long neck and a large stone it reportedly uses to defend itself. In 1913, researcher Hans Schomburg claimed to have seen a giant creature in the jungle resembling a ceratopsian dinosaur with a rhino-like horn. Scientists were unable to identify the animal, and the mystery of Emila Antuka continues. Next up is the only creature that defies logic in these dark forests. The Ruki River, flowing about 750 kilometers through Congo's rainforest and the town of Baka, is known for its mystery as well as its importance to trade. Local legends tell of unknown creatures, including the Mokele-Mbembe, a dinosaur-like being said to roam the riverbanks. These stories have sparked many expeditions searching for signs of life hidden in the river and the surrounding jungle. If you think that's strange, wait until you meet a real-life animal so bizarre, scientists first thought it was a hoax. In the forests of northeastern Congo, the Okapi is a rare and unique animal. Discovered by Western scientists in the early 1900s, it has a giraffe-like body and zebra-like legs. Though it resembles a zebra, it is closely related to the giraffe and was officially classified in 1901. Native to the Ituri Forest and Virunga National Park, the Okapi blends into its surroundings with a dark, velvety coat. Its scientific name, Okapi johnstoni, honors Sir Harry Johnston, who helped bring it to global attention. If you discovered a creature as unique as the Okapi, what would you name it and why? Comment and chat with me. And while the Okapi may be rare, the jungle holds something even more elusive, its secrets written not in fur, but in stone and sound. In 2021, doctors identified a new illness with symptoms similar to hemorrhagic fever. Ebola remains one of the most serious viruses in the region, first identified in 1976, with a fatality rate ranging from 25 to 90%. Medical efforts continue, but long-term progress depends on improving living conditions, which remain a significant challenge. Many people in the Congo face economic hardship and work tirelessly to support their families. In 2021, residents in South Kivu discovered gold that was reportedly 90% pure. The news sparked excitement, and many gathered to mine the area. However, authorities restricted access and reclaimed the gold for the state treasury. Although the discovery brought hope, it did not lead to lasting change. As fortune draws people to the surface, something eerie stirs deep beneath, sounds so strange even science can't explain them. Deep in Congo's rainforest, strange and haunting sounds have puzzled locals and scientists for decades. Often described as otherworldly, these noises come from unknown sources deep in the jungle. Reports continue to surface, with the latest in 2005. In 1998, biologist Dr. Karen Anderson recorded the sounds and noted distinct patterns. Some experts suggest seismic activity, atmospheric effects, or even undiscovered species could explain them. The mystery remains unsolved. And those sounds? They may just be echoes of something ancient, something once thought lost to time. The Zinge, known as the Forgotten City, is a legendary site believed to be hidden in Congo's Virunga region. Though never found, stories describe it as a wealthy, advanced city built by an ancient civilization. The name may come from a word meaning black, referencing its early inhabitants. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, explorers like Henry Morton Stanley and Richard Francis Burton searched for it, drawn by tales of riches and buildings made from a mysterious, durable metal. Despite these efforts, Zinge's existence remains unproven and surrounded by speculation. But not all that glitters in the jungle is legend. Some of it was built with gold and ambition, hidden in plain sight. Before exploring, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Congo is rich in natural resources, yet many people continue to face poverty. Meanwhile, some national leaders have lived in luxury. One example is Goualou, a small village over 1,000 kilometers from the capital, where future President Joseph Désiré Mobutu was born. In 1965, Mobutu came to power and declared himself president, adopting the name Sisiko. He accumulated great wealth and developed his hometown into a city with hospitals, schools, a 5-star hotel, an airport, and a Coca-Cola plant. Mobutu also built a lavish presidential residence known as Versailles in the jungle, with 2 mansions, one for official guests and one as his home, featuring marble interiors and Louis XVI-style furnishings. In 1997, he was removed from office following political unrest. Today, only the remains of his once grand residence can be seen in Goualou. Yet even man's grandeur pales in comparison to nature's mysteries, like a tree that speaks in whispers. Deep in Congo's Mbali region, near the village of Lutu, stands the Whispering Tree, also known as Labrikishu. Believed to be over 500 years old, this ancient tree produces a soft whispering sound when wind passes through its branches, as if it's speaking. Locals consider it a sacred symbol, believing it carries the voices of ancestors and offers a spiritual connection to nature. Scientists are intrigued by the tree's unique acoustics and have studied its bark, leaves, and environment to uncover the source of its mysterious sound. And where whispers drift through the leaves, footprints speak of giants that walk unseen. In 2003, a large footprint was discovered near the village of Sui in the Congo jungle. It measured over 3 feet long and was deeply pressed into the ground, suggesting a very heavy creature. The print had 5 toes and looked more like a reptile or dinosaur than a mammal. Scientists and cryptozoologists took plaster casts and analyzed their shape, but their origin remains unknown. The creature that made it is still a mystery, adding to the legends of Congo's wilderness. But what if the jungle hides more than beasts? What if it holds stones that can spark with life? In early 2023, a viral video appeared online showing unusual black stones from the Congo. In the footage, men bring 2 stones together, producing visible sparks. The video claims these stones can generate a small electric charge. However, scientists have expressed strong doubts about its authenticity. Experts explain that no known natural mineral has the molecular structure required to store or release electricity, making the video's claims highly unlikely. While the video drew significant attention, its scientific basis remains unverified, and many researchers consider it to be misleading or staged. And as myths and minerals collide, one ancient puzzle still baffles even the brightest minds of today. Stonehenge, a famous megalithic complex in Wiltshire, England, is known worldwide for its mystery. Despite many excavations, scientists still debate who built it and why. One enduring puzzle is how people living over 5,000 years ago managed to move and stack massive stones weighing more than 25 tons. Ongoing research continues to raise new questions. In one recent study, scientists analyzing the composition of the largest stones noted similarities with geological materials from the East African plateau. This led to speculative theories suggesting a possible link to distant regions like the Congo. However, without evidence of ancient transport technologies such as seafaring vessels, this idea remains highly controversial and unconfirmed. But not all mysteries are buried in time. Some crawl, skitter, and strike terror in even the bravest hearts. Stories about giant spiders in the Congo are part of local folklore. Many residents believe these creatures once existed, based on tales passed down through generations. The creature, called Buffy, is said to live deep in the jungle. Descriptions claim it stands between 100 and 120 centimeters tall, with a brown body and black legs, resembling an oversized tarantula. These spiders are said to make their lairs in caves and weave webs in the forest to catch prey like birds and small rodents. Some stories even suggest they once targeted livestock, prompting local communities to take action to drive them away. Yet for every shadow that creeps, there's a legend that soars above the trees. In Congo's folklore, the Mokele-Mbembe is a legendary creature believed to resemble a pterosaur. Its name means breaker of boats, reflecting its feared reputation. Sightings date back to the early 1900s, with explorer Frank Mellon documenting stories near the Jundu swamps by the Zambia border. Locals describe it as having leathery wings, a wingspan of 4 to 7 feet, and a sharp, toothed beak. It is said to attack both people and animals. Though there is no scientific proof, the Mokele-Mbembe remains a lasting part of Congo's cultural heritage. But not all the forest's residents are legends. Some are very real and smarter than we ever imagined. Bill Forest, in the heart of the Congo Basin, is a lush area rich in wildlife, especially intelligent and social chimpanzees. These chimps use tools like rocks and sticks to hunt and gather food, showing problem-solving skills and cultural behavior. They live in complex groups with clear hierarchies and unique ways of communicating. Foraging for fruits, seeds, and insects, they adapt well to their jungle environment. Playful and curious, they sometimes interact with humans. Scientists continue to study them for insights into animal intelligence and behavior. And in one untouched corner of this green labyrinth, the jungle reveals its most intelligent students. The Goualou Triangle, located in Nuabalandoki National Park in the Republic of Congo, is a remote rainforest known for its wildlife, especially chimpanzees. Since the 1990s, researchers from the Max Planck Institute have studied chimp behavior there. Scientists like Dr. Christophe Bosch and Dr. David Morgan observed chimps using tools such as sticks to catch termites or crack nuts, showing their intelligence. The area's protected, untouched environment allows for research without human disruption, offering valuable insights into chimpanzee learning and social behavior. Yet beyond scientific observation, some speak not with words but with the forest itself. The Baka Pygmies, an indigenous group in the Congo Basin, are known for their strong bond with the forest and unique cultural practices. Some believe they can communicate silently over long distances, particularly during hunting. Anthropologists have noted such instances and continue to explore possible explanations. The Baka connect this ability to forest spirits and a deep spiritual link to nature. While telepathy remains a debated concept, these stories reflect their close relationship with the environment. If this journey through Congo's mysteries gave you chills or opened your eyes, give this video a like to help uncover more hidden wonders. And amidst this deep-rooted culture, a powerful yet fragile species fights for survival high in the misty mountains. Mountain gorillas in Virunga are a rare subspecies of eastern gorillas that live on the slopes of 6 extinct volcanoes in the Great Rift Valley, where Rwanda, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Uganda meet. These gorillas are known for their large size and thick fur. Adult males can weigh over 180 kilograms and stand between 160 and 170 centimeters tall. Their dense fur helps them survive in cold climates at elevations up to 4,300 meters. The first of these gorillas was documented in 1902 by German officer Friedrich Robert von Behring, and the subspecies was named the Behring gorilla in his honor. Due to a steady population decline, the first biosphere reserve dedicated to their protection was established in 1925. Today, mountain gorillas remain endangered, with a population of just over 1,000. Conservation efforts continue to protect them from threats such as habitat loss and illegal hunting. But what lies below the treetops may be just as vital as what climbs above them. Deep in central Congo lies the Congo Peatlands, the world's largest tropical peatland complex. Spanning about 145,000 square kilometers, these wetlands are made of thick peat, a soil formed from decomposed plant matter. They are vital for climate regulation, storing an estimated 30 billion metric tons of carbon, which is more than 15 years of global fossil fuel emissions. Protecting the peatlands is crucial in efforts to fight climate change. And beneath the rich earth, secrets grow darker, hidden in caves that echo with tragedy. Kina, sometimes referred to as the Cave of Agonizing Death, is one of Congo's most mysterious locations. Hidden in the dense jungles of the Democratic Republic of Congo, it gained attention in 1928 when Italian explorer Attati visited. A World War I veteran, Attati came to Africa in search of healing from tuberculosis and was drawn to the region's unexplored landscapes. Inside the cave, he reported finding human remains along with snakes and spiders, contributing to its eerie reputation. The cave's exact location remains unknown due to the thick jungle and difficult terrain, adding to the ongoing mystery that surrounds it. Still, not all stories here end in sorrow. Some begin anew in places of hope and healing. In the jungles near Pointe-Noire, Congo, the Chimpanzee Rehabilitation Center, founded in 1992 by the Jane Goodall Institute, rescues orphaned and injured chimps affected by habitat loss and the illegal wildlife trade. The center, known as Chimpa, cares for over 150 chimpanzees in naturalistic enclosures. It also educates local communities about conservation and is supported by veterinary clinics and skilled staff to ensure the chimps' health and safety. But hope must battle against disease, and in Congo, that battle is never far away. The Democratic Republic of the Congo has experienced major health challenges in recent years, with outbreaks of diseases like measles, polio, malaria, Ebola, and COVID-19. These crises have strained the country's already fragile healthcare system. The Ebola outbreak from 2018 to 2020 led to over 2,200 deaths in areas such as North Kivu and Ituri. COVID-19 caused a similar strain, with shortages in medical supplies and funding. The United Nations and UNICEF have highlighted the heightened risks for children. These recurring challenges stress the urgent need to improve Congo's healthcare infrastructure. And while viruses spread silently, so too does the disappearance of an entire way of life. In Congo, indigenous tribes such as the Udi and Batwa face growing threats to their traditional way of life. The Udi, from the Atui forest, rely on hunting and gathering, while the Batwa, from eastern Congo, have long lived in close connection with the forest. Both groups have been displaced by deforestation, conflict, and conservation projects, losing access to their ancestral lands. Ongoing civil unrest has deepened these challenges, eroding their cultural identity and means of survival. But the forest may still remember the footsteps of beasts long thought extinct. In remote Congo near the Kasai River, locals have long told stories of the Kasai Rex, a dinosaur-like reptile. Tribes such as the Bambuti and Pygmies believe it is a living dinosaur. Reports date back to the early 20th century. In the 1950s, Belgian cryptozoologist Bernard Heuvelmans investigated the legend, interviewing witnesses and studying large footprints. However, no scientific proof has ever confirmed the creature's existence. Many believe the stories are misidentifications or folklore. And if that beast slithers through shadows, this next one nearly touched the clouds. In 1959, Belgian pilot and war veteran Remy Van Leer reported seeing a giant snake while flying over Katanga in the Congo. He and his crew claimed the snake was about 50 feet long and rose nearly 10 feet off the ground. Van Leer captured a photo of the creature, believed to be a massive reticulated python. Though no solid evidence has surfaced since, the sighting remains one of Congo's lasting mysteries. But even legends can't match the frenzy caused when gold pours from a mountain. In northeastern Congo near Chituja, a gold rush began in September 2020 after villagers found rich deposits on a mountain. Thousands rushed to mine the area, digging with shovels in hopes of striking it rich. The discovery drew global attention but also raised serious concerns. With no regulations, mining became unsafe and harmful to the environment. The government soon stepped in, pausing the activity to address safety and environmental issues. If you could explore just one of these mysteries, the Whispering Tree, the Lost City of Zinge, or the Emila Antuka monster, which would you choose? Tell us in the comments and why. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.